48 hours before Election Day now. Joining us this morning is Tabitha Bonilla, Associate Professor at Northwestern University. Professor, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up early with us.
Of course, I had an extra hour.
Are we going to be doing okay in the next 48 hours? What are you seeing? And what is the messaging that you see in these last couple of days?
Yeah, so I think there's a mad scramble for the swing states. All the polling suggests that everything is too close for us to really call. So we're seeing last efforts by both candidates to go out to Michigan, to go out to North Carolina, and to try and convince those last few voters to make a decision in their favor.
And with people, voting early, there have been a number of folks that have been voting early across the country. How do you feel like early voting is, what's the signal that leads to Election Day this coming Tuesday?
Yeah, it's really hard to say. It's a little bit noisy, so we've seen a little bit more early voting nationwide than we have in the past. It's becoming increasingly common, and I think 2020 really helped people get comfortable with early voting, but it's really hard to say necessarily at this point, especially since the demographics of who is voting early have changed. So it's not clear that the early voting is breaking down for one party versus the other at this point.
Let's talk about polls really quick. And early voting has really changed the way we look at polls, because a poll done this week could be a moot point. But let's talk about the one that's done in Iowa. The Des Moines Register came out with a poll yesterday that kind of shook a lot of pollsters, because it showed Kamala Harris up by a couple of points in Iowa, which is something that we haven't seen since 2008. The Democrat being up in the polls there.
That's correct. I think it was a big surprise to a lot of people. Iowa seems to be a pretty strong Republican state for a very long time. I think that this could, and many people are reading this as a sign of women coming out in support of Kamala Harris, specifically with regard to abortion. I think it's really hard to say if the poll is 100% accurate, right? All polls are subject to error. It's still quite possible Trump could win the state, but it is a sign for the growing momentum of Democrat voters, and particularly a sign that abortion may be an important decider in this election cycle.
And then again, with just 48 hours or so before the election, what's the message to folks who still might be undecided right now?
I think that's really, not for me to say who they should vote for, but I do think it's, make a decision, show up and vote. This is your right as a citizen. It's your chance to show your opinion, and so it's just important for you to show up and show out. So go and vote.
Are there still undecided voters at this point? I'm wondering, because I heard something less than 1% of the electorate is undecided.
At this point, it's quite small. Most people have decided, and I think at this point it's a question if they're going to actually go to vote.
What do you think it's going to come down to? Is it going to be Pennsylvania? Is it going to be Georgia, North Carolina? Where's it coming down to?
Honestly, it could be any of them. We really don't know. The polls are very neck and neck in all those places.
Oof.
So a good chance that we won't know on Tuesday night.
Yep.
All right. Professor, thank you so much. Do appreciate it.
Early
voting continues this morning at 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock, and tomorrow morning at 9 until 6. The 50 ward sites there and the super site downtown. Professor, again, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And again, WGN will have special election night coverage with all of the results, as well as special guests and analysis. You can always read more at WGNTV.com and get breaking updates through our WGN News app.